it because of Yuzong and Lily, I guess.
If they ban it out. Let's see how RRQ goes. You know what's their
Blacklist really prioritize Matilda. That's crazy. Is it because Wise is like struggling in positioning? They always want Matilda, especially on the fighters, but that one's understandable.
If the Alice gets left open, Skylar always picks it up.
No, the thing is, from side of Blacklist, everyone knows, again, it's no mystery that Oheb is...
Might be Lancelot. Lancelot ban might be not bad.
He will be the one that will be giving those comeback plays, as well as Haji. But from side of RRQ, as of right now, if they do
no more high-loss jungle? No shit.
They just have to ban out any kind of hero that wins against the Yuzong, but not a lot of heroes can really do that, especially when your idea is not really to win the laning phase, it's just to scale up and then be a nuisance towards this Farsa. And again, I feel like this is the right choice, just aiming Oheb, lowering his hero pool, and then...
Cherio, thank you for the sub, bro.
Well, let's see, it's Rafaela, man. For the side of Blacklist International, RRQ Hoshi, they have the chance to maybe ban out or...
Who's gonna win this match?
Right now, two heroes come to my mind.
RRQ? Blacklist?
And Harith, you put it perfectly. Clint and Harith. For Skylar, we've seen how he can perform on the Clint in the MPLI. From Blacklist, we've seen the Harith even here against Onyx.
Yep, they're drafting on different paths here. They're attacking different lanes and they have different priorities. I'm wondering right now, in this game of chess between Coach Achel and Coach Bonchan, who's more confident?
Man's actually on the Uranus duty throughout the whole tournament.
The right pieces,
crazy.
Whatever I do, going into early, mid, and late, I have an answer.
Aris.
Yes, it looks like RRQ are the more focused. Look at how many heroes it took away from from Wise and Oheb alone.
And the thing is, looking at their composition, can you confidently tell me what is their composition right now?
Damn.
Lilia, are you confirmed he's going to mid? Are you confirmed he's going to gold? Same with Nathan. He can go basically anywhere. So as of right now, RRQ, they're holding the cards close to their chest, and finally Paquito has been picked up.
Yeah, you know what? And it's very intelligent from the side of RRQ. The fact that they are able to ban Alice and Harith, probably a lot of people at home, and me as well, when I saw these two bans, initially I was like, then you're kind of leaving it open for the side of Black.
Yo, R7 on that Cho again. Shit's over.
Three squishy members.
Is he going Lancelot here or Roger?
Here, but still, she is not as tanky as a traditional tank. Yusung Shin as well. Farsa. These are three squishy members. Blacklist International, they need to draft for that front line. And right now, as predicted, they went for that Paquito. Just like that, RRQ, they're taking away
no
the Cho,
way.
and
Jungle.
they are picking up the Lolita here. So it is going to be that.
So Cho was not a tank. Cho is like gold lane for Yuzong.
It's really flex. It's a flex.
Okay.
We don't know because we've seen Skylar back in the MDL use the Cho.
That's what I was gonna say. Or we might even see a little Filipino flavor support Cho. Filipino Malaysian. Moon plays a mean Cho in mid as well. So yeah, it could be either. So I guess RRQ is picking up a page from Onyx Philippines book back in season 8, wherein Onyx Philippines served up Blacklist's first loss in the regular season. Lafel.
No, right now for a side of Blacklist, again, Clint is open, Brody is open. The draft is pretty honest, as you say.
Never stain.
But Esmeralda gonna get picked, so they're gonna play the heavy side lanes, and they're gonna put all the damage on Wise. Wise, you're gonna carry us to victory.
Gold lane Paquito. It's been a while since I last saw that. Could actually switch it up even.
I mean, it's not that bad since it's Chao gold lane.
Esmeralda gold lane. Last time we saw it was actually Oheb on the hands, but this is a new hero for Oheb.
They stumped us.
Is this a comfort pick for him? Definitely not. But have you seen?
Lolita's been really meta.
Esmeralda?
It's a thing. I mean,
ever since Shark like fucking one-trick that shit in the tournament.
Velocity farm, and then you slow it down a bit. Add your mechanical decision making all throughout. I think Oheb can do this. If it is gonna be on Oheb.
But again, this is what I was saying before we go.
They probably screamed a lot even before the tourney. The meta's already pretty much set. I'm surprised Beatrix is not like prioritized for RRQ. RRQ never plays Beatrix. It's really rare.
Of team fighting.
Let's see as we are entering the portal to enter the land of dawn. Are you guys ready? RRQ and Blacklist International. The Royal Rumble starts now.
All my fingers in Haji, just keeping up this presence here in the Riverside. And it is confirmed, going to be the Esmeralda on Oheb going up against Skylar's Cho. It's this kind of matchup
gold lane Esme.
Is a 50-50. Decision making is going to be key. And already Haji, wow, forced out the recall.
Yeah, and like I said, it's actually
No,
Cho
gold lane.
in the gold lane for Skylar.
Paquito?
So like I said, Vin already doing so well here in
Who
the
the
early
fuck is
stages. Getting the
gold?
stun, and Venus caught very low. Skylar is rotated. Oh! The Prince of the Skies have come to play. First blood by Razor.
Could have sworn Skylar flew there, man. He's so fly. Oheb did not notice. Hey, wait, where's the choke?
RRQ find
there
the
he is. First blood on the
problem.
queen.
It's my man
It's a matter
Smoker.
of keeping their composure.
It's my
How will
man
they recover
Smoker.
from this early first blood? No one
No
expected that.
way.
And the thing is,
Not
I
the
like what
scene.
Skylar is already doing. It's like, yeah, they subbed me in. I'm gonna show why I should be on the stage right now. RRQ Hoshi, they're dictating the space. Can they keep this up? Wise right now, he's being pressured in his own jungle.
We gotta talk about how they're dictating the pace.
Ooh.
They are winning their lanes. This is
Super
the main
delayed.
condition for them. Winning lanes and transitioning it to plays on the board. But for the side of Blacklist, they don't want to give this pressure easily. Haji already punishing that mid lane by pushing it through. Venus as well, as Vin goes for the stun, just trying to stop their rotation so far, as R7 just will pop that recall.
Yep, here you see now RRQ Hoshi crossing down into the lower quarter.
But-
Small not gonna be taken.
But
Vin,
Wise on the
2v1
YSS is
here. Might be a
always
little too
scary.
much. Shield is up.
Oh, very aggressive, forcing the flicker, but
Ooh,
Edward
he hit
is
it.
gonna jump in, and that's gonna be Vin running
Kill him.
away. Edward
No,
still
mamas.
unable to get it, but Wise
Ooh,
with
that is
the
super,
mountain
super
chakra
good for
answers
Blacklist.
with the equalizer.
Like fucking
RRQ now in a bad position. as
game
Blacklist just
changer.
keeps on going for this turtle. Let's see what happens. R7 jumps in with a
But
first dive, able to connect
Petrify?
onto Wise, but that is gonna be the dash.
If Yuzong
coming in.
ults-
RRQ still very aggressive.
Yuzong still has
Blacklist have
ultimate.
rotated 4 members.
They're just delaying
Very
until
good
Lolita gets
cancel
here.
by the King
Okay.
of Kings.
RRQ
It's gonna be
play.
a hard reset on
R7
the
played that
turtle.
well.
Blacklist International, they made the call, but right
Ooh.
now going to go for the feathered airstrike.
Good try.
They're still playing footsies with the
But now
turtle.
first
I
on
would
the
say
ultimate
Blacklist
could be a
International,
free
they
turtle.
understood the dynamic here, and yeah, they know that R7 is going to be here, going to be able to draw that line as the Yuzhong. Black Dragon form helping confirm this
Alright, free turtle then.
turtle for Albert, who actually really needs a turtle. Albert needs to get his farm up.
Yeah, and the thing is, what's so good about that turtle take was that RRQ Hoshi, they understand that they cannot take a fight on the turtle side because he will be won by the side of Blacklist International because
Why is this
his
going a
main
little
being
too
so
deep?
close to the turtle
Is it
makes
looking
a
to
very, very
invade?
easy target. So the fact that they zone everyone out first,
Why is this not going to his red buff?
Going for his purple is the correct time to actually initiate on this turtle. So they played a very good macro over there, giving
A lot of time
space for
wasted
Albert to
there,
keep on
but
farming.
he's still
And
got the
right now,
one
looking
crit,
at the
so
farm, 1,808 gold
not the
for
worst.
Albert, going up against Wise Eason Shin, 1,819. So far, it's been very equal for both sides.
Yep, tiny margin here for RRQ Hoshi. I guess that's what the early first blood on Oh My Venus Matilda bought them. But so far, Blacks International, this is what they're good at. They understand when they're ahead. They understand when they need to catch up. So RRQ Hoshi, I'm not sure if they're equipped. Honestly, we need to see Skylar more leaving Oheb, finding kills
So far,
elsewhere
pretty
so that
even.
they can bear down on Blacklist.
Ooh.
But so far, Blacklist has a different plan. Look at how much they're giving here up top. I do believe there is some shield left. Yes, a minute left on this timer before they can run it out.
You know, it's very interesting to see that gold
Okay.
lane, right? Because it is the battle of the princes here of Mobile Legends. And now, as of right now, it's still RRQ with the gold lead. Very, very small, but this is exactly what they want in the early stage. Vin already going in. This is what they want, but wait a minute, Vin goes in aggressively using that Luminous Blast.
I guess it's an effort to zone, and Haji
Okay.
answers back. Neither of them really know that they're going to be committing. So now it's a question of when is the next big team fight, how it's going to happen.
Seeing
and
that
who's gonna
replaced
move
by
faster.
Skylar
now,
after
by
that
the fact,
3-0
that,
Onyx, I
OM
think.
is pinning down Skylar, I think this is better for Blacklist International because Skylar can actually help confirm more kills.
Yeah, right now we can see that Albert just finished that.
Yeah, he got
strike.
subbed
I feel
out.
like in terms of when they're gonna fight, it's definitely gonna be on Vin as well as Venus. Whenever they say go, then the entire team
Feel
will
like-
go. For the side of Oh My Venus, actually,
feel like RRQ is gonna lose this
with,
turtle.
Like going in to the fight.
Paquito's
being
already
able to
rotating.
Target Albert. Then
It could be a little
they
tough
might just say go.
for them to
Right now,
contest
the
this.
turtle
It's gonna be
has the fight.
4v5.
But right now it's going to be
And
really
it's
good
already
for the
too
side of
late.
Blacklist International. Finn gets chunked very, very low. It's going to be Blacklist picking up the turtle. RRQ.
Lolita
Right,
survived?
It's going to be Albert going in for the entropy.
Albert is really deep.
Oh, but look at R7. He's
But
on the backside. He's going
R7
in.
Yuzong
Edward
though.
can't go anywhere.
Albert
Skylar
missed the
able to
first
lock him
kill.
down, but look at Edward. He's still able to fight. He's still able to run. Skylar is going to go under the turret, unable to get anywhere as Wise comes in and picks up the kill. On to Skylar. Blacklist have gone to 4-3.
Not only is he the Filipino sniper, he's also the Filipino dancer.
Damn,
Did you
Albert
see how
missed
Oheb
first kill a
just
lot
went
in that
around
fight.
That team fight? right?
like
That's
a lot.
exactly what the
I think he
Esmeralda
missed like
wants.
2-3.
Yeah, and again, looking at that previous team fight, this is why I say RRQ Hoshi, they should not be fighting at the turtle, because Blacklist International, they have a better draft controlling that area, because they have the far side, they have the superiority in terms of range as well as earlier damage, and Wise on this Yusun Shin. He wants to get close. He wants to get his stacks on the passive.
Yeah, but you can see the number of blocks being used, and
that
Oheb is
is-
going to get picked off on
that
the
is
map.
really bad
RRQ
for
equalizes once more
Onyx.
in the 5th minute. And this is what they need to do. Blacklist International, they want to group up. Ube is time. It's almost time. 7 minutes on the
The
clock.
fuck is
Very, very
Ube,
soon.
bro?
Oh, but look at this though. RRQ have rotated
Ultimate-
to the top side. Blacklist responds instantly, but Venus gets chunked to half HP. They won't try to look for a fight here, as RRQ will still be able to
not
control
Onyx.
the map a little bit more here in the
Blacklist.
6 minutes.
Yep, 5 minutes in.
Ultimate bonding
shields go down.
experience.
So that means the gold lane will get less damage reduction, hence the switch up here. So now Edward is actually pressuring R7 down bottom and gets
They
the
really
first
call
turret
it Ube,
of the
huh?
game. He's gonna open up the
Okay.
map. Now we talked about earlier how R7. the
I mean,
relentless
Wise
one, is
and
gonna buy
Venus
time.
is already Ube, right?
That's kind of sideways now. You can't have.
So
the
what
plan
more
B.
do they want from
Oh,
them?
wait a minute. Blacklist have are trying to
How much
collapse
more
here in
Ube
that
do
top
they need?
side. R7 jumps in for the furious dive, unable to connect onto anyone. It's going to be the father airstrike at the start. R7
Wait.
has nowhere to go. Pops the
Oh,
black dragon
nice.
form as the Numenon Blast will be baited away. Amazing guiding win, and Blacklist will be able to take another turret on the board. 2-1 right
Arc
now.
is struggling.
Masterfully done.
Even
Blacks
after the
International
first
played
blood and
that part
first
of the map
turtle.
so well. They dodged the ult, they used their ults, and then they knew their priority. They could have forced out the kill on R7. but
They're
they
about to
didn't.
ban
They
that
knew it was all
Wyses
about the
instead of
turret,
Ardus.
all about getting ahead of RRQ Hoshi. There's a turtle slane brought to you by the STB. Now they're ahead almost 2K.
Yeah, right now, Blacklist International, it is the 7-minute mark. For some reason, Blacklist International at 7 minutes, they go ham. Wise almost completing his Blade of Despair. Once he does, Blacklist International basically has a go button to say, we're going to go anywhere.
Oh, look at that with the Dragon
Oh.
connecting on Edward, and that's going to be another pick off for the side of RRQ. Trying
That's already
to
been
drive
Esme
the
being
gold
picked up,
lead, but that's not what you
Paquito
need. You need
being-
to be able to
getting
translate
caught.
these kills
These
onto
side laners
objectives, and
need to be
Vin is
really
already
like
looking for something
careful
here. They have
for
one person
Blacklist,
picked off
or
on the
Arc
board.
is just gonna
Time
get
to look
free.
for more.
Mind you,
Free
Vin here
comeback.
has all his resources. The Numenon Blast, he has a Flicker, so he can find these odd angles.
Oish.
But it looks like Blacks International not gonna let that happen.
Ras
That's what you
Fia,
get
thanks for
with
the sub
Yusun
to
Shin. You know
Immortals.
exactly where everyone is, and for the most part, you
Nathan
know
got the
exactly
BOD.
how and where opponents are gonna set up death bushes, and that's
Damn.
where R7 should come in. So
Damn.
far, he's sitting at 1-0-1.
Arbor
Not
missing
to mention, he can
everything.
scale up as the usual.
Rare
Right now,
sight.
honestly, for the side of RRQ,
Very rare
one of their
sight.
Better win conditions right now is Skylar. If Skylar can win a 1v1 against Edward or Oheb, then they unlock 2 different ways to win the game.
Wise is pretty fed too, yeah.
Go through team
It's
fights
2-0-1.
or split pushing, because if he can win that 1v1, they can go ahead and make Blacklist International follow their own pace, whether they got better or
Oh
not.
no, bro, this Chow is just
styling
everywhere.
right there. An amazing pickoff. Didn't even use the flicker, mind you.
No way.
As RRQ
Another
slowly
sub,
but
thank you,
surely
bro.
trying to equalize that goal lead, but Blacklist, they're grasping onto it.
Yeah, we talked about Skylar and how he actually is such a threat when it comes to team fights, and when he decides to go for a kill. Now, is that not a paradox? We're saying he should split push here. He should help open up the map. But if he's participating in these team fights, the
Really an
help-
ult?
Mario
Oh
Yoshi
my
can't help.
god,
It's
the
not gonna happen, and
damage.
just like that, Edward showing off as well.
Damn,
Clay
Clay
over-aggressive
kind
there
of
without
misplayed that.
the
If you don't have
purify and
ultimate, you
black
should be
shoes, but
super,
look
super
at this, Edward
careful.
already going in onto Vin right now, using the
Vin
knockout
might
strike.
get-
Haji does not have the feather airstrike to follow it up, but Edward
think it's fine.
might be able to deal the
Natan's
damage
there.
himself as the Lord comes up.
Wait,
and
this could be
Blacklist,
free
they're
Lord.
onto it instantly. RRQ,
How are they gonna
will
contest this when
try to
Lolita's
look for
low?
this? It's gonna be Edward jumping
And there's
in
no
once again.
Lilia.
R7 zoned away for the airstrike, gonna be able to zone Vin away. R7
No
is
way,
gonna
free
open.
Lord?
Skylar in the back front. Is gonna Lord taken away from
They have to look for the
Fire.
fight?
Will connect on
Lolita
the three.
ultimate got
Edward comes to the
cancelled.
ball up. It's gonna be
But
all
Ar-
fun, all out
but
fight.
Arbor is
R7
free
backside.
damage.
Haji's gonna be able to take them down. Killing spree picked up by
Ooh.
Wise, and RRQ are not going to be able to trade
lose mid turret,
anything
though.
except for that mid lane tier 1.
And right now, Blacklist International.
But that's
playing
still
around
really
the
good
win
for,
conditions on the side of
Blacklist,
RRQ.
for
We
sure.
were talking about
They
Skylar
picked up one
on this
kill.
show. He has 2 win conditions. Either join the team fights at Lord, making sure that he can take care of either Wise or Haji, or he can split push. In that situation, Skylar was aiming for Wise, but he being in between.
I mean,
all of
first
his
Lord
teammates
doesn't
and
mean
actually
that much,
using the
but they still can
traces,
get
timed it
a lot of
perfectly
vision
to make sure
control
that
and
he
gold.
is not caught by this Cho.
But
making
it wouldn't
sure
be
Blacklist International,
it wouldn't be that hard to defend this.
RRQ, they didn't have a way to stop their damage.
Oh, they don't have a way to even stop this.
They
siege
lose
from
one
happening.
turret.
That's tier 2 for Blacklist as they're looking for more onto
Oh,
the purple.
Arbor really needs
Albert's
this
trying to
blue,
contest
bro.
it with the help of Vin. Let's see who gets it.
Let you
It
get-
is going to be wise.
No,
with the retribution,
why
but
is stolen?
Tyler jumping into the backside, unable to go. He's gonna get picked off, and Blacklist have strong again. It's gonna be 1-0.
Bro, this
Blacklist
Wise
will be
became
able to
really
take this
big
tier 1
problem.
as well, and they're controlling this game, the tempo.
What a counter death bush. Skylar could have sworn he got Wise there, but as Lafel mentioned, Skylar was looking for something.
Then
He made that
Blacklist is
overload
shitting
when it
on
comes to
him.
decision-making.
Might have to bring
do I
Sin
go for
back.
Wise?
What's
Do I
going
go
on?
for Haji? Do I go for who? And right now, it's all about Blacklist making these decisions for RRQ Hoshi. That's what's happening here, and they're dictating the pace. RRQ Hoshi, they're like, oh, never mind. I guess we'll let him go. We have to protect ourselves.
Speaking of decision making, what is the decision coming in from the side of RRQ Hoshi? As of right now, looking at Albert, he already has the Santa Shai as well as the Blade of Despair. The damage is okay, is good. They want to kite or do they want to engage? Right now, they're trying to engage.
Oh, Haji catch 4 people onto that stun right now. As Oheb looking for the party stun, unable to connect. But for the airstrike, able to bring play down. Vin is next on the chopping block. Wise dashes in, and that's gonna be Oheb picking up the kill. A 2-4-0. Blacklist are trying
Not
to
the
end the game
fucking
right
recall
now
in the
11
base.
minutes.
Textbook reversal.
RRQ is
The
getting
rope-a-dope
shit
with
on.
Blacklist International was setting up a bush that was actually very, very lethal. There
How
is
can-
a purify.
can they even
Haji didn't
defend
even
this?
use it. Haji just wings by wings out. That was prime instinct
use
for
on-
them.
use
And
on
now
his ultimate.
R7 scrambling, trying to survive, protect this
Nice Chow,
inhibitor turret.
cutting the wave.
What's Skylar doing?
Skylar is actually able to clear the waves right there. That was a very, very good defense for the side of RRQ, buying them a little bit more time, but the Mountain Shocker will be able to connect, and we're jumping in. Skylar going for the way the dragon, but it is not going to help him. It's going to force the inevitable. Blacklist strikes
just getting
blood
shit
one
on.
more time, 10-6 on the killing board.
There's a reason why they call
Blacklist
that Edward
Instagram, bye bye.
There's a reason
They better private
Right now,
everything
for the side of RRQ Hoshi,
already.
we have to look at a drop and see
I think
what
Blacklist
they really
needs
trying
to
do
private their
because it's a
Instagram at this
mix-up. They
point.
kinda wanna kite, they
What is
kinda
going
wanna engage,
on?
And I feel like this is actually harming them in terms of decision making on defending this.
Look at
Oh
the
my God.
range, the damage coming in. RRQ, what are they
Oh
able
my
to do?
God.
Edward goes in for the knockout strike. Oh, not even respecting the side of RRQ. They're not responding. Edward just is styling on him. But Newman Blast coming in. Edward with the help, but it's gonna be the stun coming in. Edward's gonna be picked
Good
up on
pick
the
up,
map.
but they're
2-3 for
still
Albert.
at
They're
late
looking
game,
for
I
more
guess,
on the
with
board,
Nathan.
but the inhibitor turret will be traded. That is very much worth it for the side of the Filipino champs. Only Edward dying for that trade.
Yep, and there is a silver lining for RRQ Hoshi here. They manage top lane very well, so they can threaten to push that. But yeah, it's Oheb back on the response. Haji, not at all gun shy to use.
Yeah, if
those
RRQ
feather
goes
strike when
home,
it's
bro,
necessary to
I
do
feel
it.
like they're not
And
gonna
this is
break
thing
the
why I see
record.
Getting Nathan very, very early on is very, very.
RRQ has the
I would
most
say very risky
supporters.
because again, you're letting go of the far side. The far side is already very good at handling marksmen just because she can outrange anyone. Doesn't matter who, she can outrange basically anyone. And again, Blacklist International were able to get Edward to use the Paquito, which also again is very good against these marksmen. And this is just becoming a situation where Albert is having difficulty.
M3 Munton needs to negotiate with Blacklist to
It's
throw a
very, very
little.
hard again because of Haji
Or
and
no
Edward, but
viewers.
They're looking for a pick once again. Venus actually goes in very aggressively, still able to.
Wait,
run
this
away
might be a
now,
little
but it's
greedy
half
play here
HP
for Blacklist,
gone.
though.
But look
They
at
cannot
Skylar.
rush
He's
Baron.
playing this really, really
Oh,
well,
not
able to
Baron,
kite in
Lord.
the waves, but it's gonna be Edward jumping in once again. Both teams just
They have to be
trying
careful
poke
here.
each other out right now, trying to look for the setup because right now it's actually Skylar with a very good flank.
Much like his moniker, the Prince of the Skies, he has to fly between this Lord and that bottom lane. He has to manage his time, has to make the right decision every time because it could either be life or death. He could buy a turnaround for RRQ Hoshi, or they could lose this Luminous Lord and then Blacklist just do exactly what they've been doing for the past 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, I like what Skylar is doing here. He's trying to play the cross map, and they're trying their best to set up pressure there because that is the wave with the inhibitor trying to take it down. R7 going in for Haji. He's
that
gonna
would've
be
been
forcing him to use the
devastating.
wings by wings. Vin
That
using
petrify
the
hit
but Skylar almost gets picked off on
I mean,
by
Farsa
Wise.
didn't
R7
purify.
is looking for an engage again, but
Well,
RRQ
I don't know
after
how
this
Skylar
engage,
got so
going for
low.
Farsa
Did he
on
try
the
to
two
catch
members. It's gonna be
Wises?
Venus
Nice
coming in
push
as
from
well.
Albert.
Albert's gonna be the
But
target.
Matilda goes in all the way.
Four members in.
Paquito,
But he's coming
second
with the
skill.
knockout strike, able to get onto Clay, but it's gonna be the
Nobody
Black
died
Sheep
yet.
He's duking
Nobody
all
died
around.
yet.
He's gonna get taken down,
Oh.
and Blacklist have found a 1-for-0 trade.
Here comes
on the board.
here comes the
That's what I
moon
thought they were gonna
special.
do the hokey pokey and figure it all about.
Blacklist is just
It's a very
there's so
old
much
song, but
sustain
yeah,
and
they turned
damage.
that one kill into a quick Lord.
Seems like a
easy,
GG
like
to
they
me.
did at the 9-minute mark. Blacklist International, they're playing out of their minds here. Their time, it's off the charts. RRQ Hoshi, how do they answer back here?
Again, we have to look at Albert as well as Skylar. Skylar, like we predicted, this is how he wants to play the game. He's going to play the macro game, but in case situations where they are fighting against Lord, he wants to go to the back line and try to initiate kill. But look at Albert, how he was targeted. Matilda targeted him, and then bringing Edward as Paquito. There's no way that he can kite. And then Haji opening that feather S-strike. He's not doing damage this game.
It's all about the peel for RRQ. If they're able to
Farsa
peel
no
Albert
ultimate.
or not. Skylar now already channeling
This
it.
is
That is going to be the G2
right time for
Will
them
he
to
try
push.
use it? Nope, only onto the minions, but this is just buying a little bit more time. Blacklist, they want to push with that bottom side. That is.
Are they gonna sub Sin in after
kind of
this?
defense actually benefits
No way.
RRQ Hoshi. You got to give him that because
Shield?
they have all the resources to make sure Albert gets the free hits. There's not
They
much
cannot-
dive
they
from
cannot
Black
defend this.
International.
They're gonna
They
lose the
really
top
have
turret
to
as
watch
well.
For Edward, Oheb's a very honest type of hero here, dancing around the Esmeralda. They are gonna miss out on mid inhibitor. They're gonna lose top lane as well. But there's a fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at the fight. It's an all-out brawl right now. It's R7.
So here's the thing, Arbor bought Wyndham Nature, right? But nobody's actually getting on Arbor other than Esme.
A 1-for-1 right now. As R7 is still soaking into damage. Why? Trying to get more
Because of
done
the Wind
on
of
board.
Nature, no
But look at
damage.
Skylar. He's trying to proxy in that bottom side map.
I think
He's trying to buy some
could be
time
GG.
for RRQ, but they need him in the base right now, right here. Vin goes in for the defense,
And
still
they-
able to zone away the members, but it's going to be R7 taking a lot of damage. Vin chunks in, puts up his shield, and Blacklist are forced to back away.
Right now, looking at this game again.
Why is this
Blacklist is not
5-0-5?
gonna just take a straight road. They understand what is
Oh,
the
no.
best plays that they can do with
Taking
the
every
heroes that they
jungle.
have. And the way that they do it is very, very simple. Just keep your
I mean,
range strong.
RRQ is always
And
gonna have a
then
chance
Oheb
as long
well
as they don't
Edward, they deal
die,
with the
but
front lines, and they don't
seems like
mind
the
because
Farsa
as long
damage
as
and everything is
wide
just too
as
crazy.
well
This
as
Natan is
high,
302.
just keep their distance.
303,
Damage,
but
they're gonna win no matter
can't
what.
do much
7,000
if the
gold
front line
inside
just
of
gets
Blacklist
melted,
International.
like
The
Lolita and
only way
Lilia.
they lose right now if they overcommit and RRQ Hoshi just translate a winning team fight into a straight run to the base.
Yep, there's this whole dynamic of RRQ Hoshi having all
YSS
the
is
tools to
immortality.
try and break the code right now because yes,
They're freezing
they
the
have
wave.
the Yuzhong, they have the Cho, and it's so clear where the damage is coming from.
It's a
gotta be
wrap.
Albert.
Skylar needs to be careful right
Oh.
now. Blacklist are trying to collapse. Oh my Venus, he has the circling eagle for the airstrike to zone him away, but that's going to
Ooh,
be
he
the
had to
flicker
flicker out.
used. 80 seconds
good.
onto the Lord. Blacklist tried to go for something, but RRQ still able to run away from that.
This is exactly what I was talking about. It's an RRQ Hoshi with the tools, but it seems like Blacklist International is such a big problem right now that the formula just isn't there yet. They've been trying. It took 3 inhibitor turrets for them to figure out that, okay, maybe Skylar should stick a little closer to us. Maybe this whole lane cutting, proxying thing, it's got to tone down a little bit because we're not getting much. So, I think for RRQ Hoshi, next step should be making sure that Clay actually is part of the team fights.
The later the game goes,
Well,
the
what is
harder
Chow
it's
gonna
be
do
for them
anyways?
Because of those 3 inhibitor turret takes, Blacklist will
Either
have
focus
constant pressure,
Farsa.
not just
I don't
constant
think he can
pressure,
catch
but build-ups
YSS,
all
especially
in
with
all lanes,
Matilda.
3 of them. Look at that. It is the build-up coming in, that top side, mid lane, and the bottom side. They have stacked minions coming in. And with this 7,000 gold lead, even though we are in the 18th minute, RRQ will most probably will be able to catch up in terms of items. The pressure is just not there for them.
Yeah, right now I feel like RRQ Hoshi, they really have to respect Edward right now because he is providing a lot of trouble for them. Because again, every single time that Skylar wants to engage, wants to go in, same with Albert, he's going to be there peeling off for the side of Blacklist International.
Can they even contest this
As
Lord?
well as,
I feel like if they lose this Lord, game's over.
They really like
If
sticking
they just
close.
push in with Farsa and Matilda
Every single
Paquito,
time,
I don't think they can
RRQ
defend
try
this.
to single target anyone out. As long as they're clumped up together, they're going to have a very difficult time to aim their targets properly.
Right now, it is going to be Blacklist with the full control.
I love how Haji actually knows that Vin is there. There could have been more, but now they answer back.
Farsa already used ult.
Clay gets chunked to half HP, still has regeneration. The lanes have been set up perfectly by RRQ.
Look at this, Arbor missing first kill even on the
Able to
Crips.
connect a big resource being used too, actually. But the cooldowns are on very short. It's very short cooldowns for both of the ultimates. Blacklist can just wait it out, wait for the other minions to come by and go for it again.
Oh,
they're not
they
even gonna
better
wait.
go
It's
right
gonna be
now.
RRQ forced to respond to this. This is a desperate move. This is a forced error that Blacklist are trying to do. Let's see if RRQ can fight this. Skylar, he is proxy proxying the wave once again, but he might be caught here with Oheb returning.
Skylar pushing the
he's
wave.
Gonna be able to back away. Vindo, very aggressive. What is this? Concealed to back away. Finally, someone able to connect onto Vin right now. He's gonna go for an
Vin
all-out
may
fight.
dead.
Vin pops in.
What the fuck?
But he's gonna get taken down. Edward now in a 1v3, able to get 3 people onto the knockout strike. But Styler, he's looking for the flank. He's not gonna be able to get anyone. Wise is gonna be zoned away from the fights right now as RRQ. They're looking for more. Skyler, that win. Oh
Lord?
my god, immortality.
Wait, Wise?
But Lord will be picked up by Albert. They're gonna go for the comeback play. It's not gonna be good.
He went for
R7
Chow.
will lose his life. That is
But
a
as long as
very
they wipe-
expensive Lord.
I think it doesn't really matter. It would have been better if they got the Lord, but maybe they can end here.
Shades of their last round in the MPL Invitational. Just 2 defenders.
Bro, Lodi?
Lord coming out about 10 seconds. There's not enough time.
Let's see, man. The Lord is going to come in. It's going to be Oheb jumping in for the falling side. Went on to Albert, unable to kite away. It's going to be Blacklist keeping on going. Winner Nature has been popped, but they're still managing
shit.
to defend. What is
Oh,
this?
shit.
RRQ.
No.
They're able to pop the immortalities, but only Clay left standing.
Immortality
now,
gap.
the mini waves are not for them. Clay in a 1v4. What can he do? Finn is going to spawn, but are they able to withstand once more without the help of
I don't
the
think they can
jungler,
end.
without the help of the high ground? It seems like it is, but it is inevitable. Clay's going to get engaged on. Circle Eagle onto him, still able to kind of run right now as he's going to be
Well, they
able to get
might
some
be.
damage done. But Wise
If
will
Lilia
pick it
dies
up.
here?
Finn now trying to clear away the minions. No
Turn,
more blast all the way to the
turn
backside,
lock.
still able to zone away the minions from that base. This is the
Oh,
defense
minions getting
of the
pushed.
King of Kings.
They're still in it. Edward using that winter truncheon, buying some time. Just like that. Blacklist International's call. Let's breathe. Let's keep it in check. RRQ Hoshi, very well played. Not over just yet. Apparently, they didn't need time. They just needed the right decisions, the right calls, and they made it. 21 minutes in, they're still in this. R7.
Oh, look at the zoning from the minion. Skylar!
Oh!
Look at him!
Oh!
He's going to be able to get Wise
You
with
saw?
a guiding win!
Oh, Matilda second skill!
It's going to be Vin targeted.
Oh, Paquito!
But it's going to be
Natan's here.
down. Skylar is looking for the picks. The 1-for-1
Oh,
in the
that was
base.
so close.
A 3v5 commences. RRQ still in the game.
RRQ showed up again. They played that draft very
Damn,
well.
this is like
Skylar, he did his job going in for the Wise, but again, that was a beautiful
the mid lane
display of
gap.
how you should play
Tank and
with a Matilda
mage
against
gap.
Wise. Matilda is
Low key
so
though.
dangerous on the side of Blacklist International because the entire team knows how to play with the guiding winds. And again, from the side of RRQ Hoshi, this
Damn,
is
I didn't
do or
expect
die
this to
as
happen.
well, because even though it is the very first game,
I mean,
this
I
sets
kinda
the tempo
expected
for
Blacklist to
all
win,
games
but-
coming forward.
Yep, gotta say, Skylar did great there. RRQ Hoshi did amazing on the defense.
Still, RRQ is
But
still in the
we're looking
game.
at Wise, sitting at 8.
It's 22 minutes already.
It's gotta be a heartbreak.
Everybody's
for
gonna be
RRQ
full build
Hoshi
soon.
To see this, and despite all their efforts, Yushin not going down.
Natan doesn't have
The items-
Malefic. He has
We're
it.
slowly coming up to the point where
Bro, I
everyone
don't
will
get
have
it.
everything they need.
How is Wind of Nature any helpful in this situation? Maybe in 1v1 against Biases, but would that ever happen? I think you should just get Malefic here.
On how they should engage this kind of team fights, because on the side of RRQ Hoshi, they want to. But it's so difficult because they have very contradicting styles of playing. Where from the side of R7 as well as Skylar, they want to go to the back, but the rest of their team, they want to kite.
For Paquito.
Right now, RRQ Hoshi, if they are able to get
I mean,
Wise,
I don't think Wind of Nature is any good.
Look at the map right now. Blacklist and RRQ. They're setting up.
It's not like they have Bling or Haya.
Right, everyone stay quiet here. 5,000 gold lead on the board. Skylar will show himself up, and that's the Blacklist with the
Oh,
collapse right now.
no.
Skylar forced to run away. Certainly Eagle will be able to bring him all the way
About
there.
to flicker.
Oheb comes in, but it is the flicker. 2 ultimates being burned out. Actually 3. Edward, Wise, and Venus.
It looks pretty doomed for RRQ actually. They cannot even push out. The minions are just pushing in every time because they don't have
right
any
now, I'm
turrets.
looking at Oh My Venus, the moment he has his ult back, RRQ Hoshi, they have to be careful because he's been targeting very well, either Vin or Albert. Because, all right, if he can't get Albert, he just makes
Albert's
sure
low
that
mana.
Luminum Blast won't connect. And even that one is a very big ult use. And Blacklist International, they can definitely play around all of the cooldowns coming in from the side of RRQ Hoshi.
I agree. Vin is actually a bigger prize than Clay, and truth be told, Clay can actually play this very, very well. He can actually eat so many ults, force out all these green dots from Blacklist International, and then Vin can go for the counterplay. But at this point, RRQ Hoshi, I think the right place is to not give up anyone. Just make sure that you have the better engage, and I think their best chance at that is maybe at an overextended Lord take or maybe from within the base. But right now, they're doing very well at managing these waves. I'm impressed.
This mountain chakra is just so huge, man. Able to just basically nullify that
Oh.
flanking potential that Skylar
RRQ is
has.
actually
That's
gonna
been the
lose.
reason he hasn't been able to get any
Okay,
of these
this is the
crazy
game
pickoffs
changer
on
team
the board
fight.
here. Has
Why is
been-
it already low?
It is going to be the Enhanced Lord started up by
But yeah, life steal.
Blacklist International.
Chow doesn't give a
Players like
shit.
Zone
He's
Boy,
just
Skylar
pushing.
Once again, proxying the wave and just being such a nuisance.
is very
But
smart
it is gonna be
play.
the conceal popped away. Finally, someone able to connect. Skylar
But if he gets caught here-
two resources being burnt. If Skylar survived this is going to be huge. RRQ, they're already on the Lord. Edward is trying to zone away
Oh,
Albert right
RRQ
now,
is
but
making bad
RRQ would
decision.
try to
It's over.
reset it. Blacklist will pick it up though.
That's
Let's
free
see what
Lord.
happens. R7 pops the Black Dragon.
If they fight this,
will be able to reveal everyone on the
unless
map.
they
The
super
Lord
play,
is the target
they're not
man.
gonna win
He's
this.
gonna get picked up. R7 jumps onto 3 members, able to get a pressure fight, and the Furious dive on 2. But will he be able
But
to
they're
survive
focusing
this?
Paquito
It's
in
gonna
the
be
back.
Edward falling on the backside. It's gonna be one of the mortalities, both of the mortalities, but a 2
Nathan gets 0
for
kills.
Blacklist. RRQ, they bit too much and they could
Cho is
Blacklist
one-shotting that.
will keep on going.
Yeah, right now, again, this is why I say RRQ, they're having a difficult
Man.
time during the team fights because all their members want to do different teams. For the side of R7 as well as Skylar, they wanna go
Vin
back,
needs to
but
step
the
up.
rest of
What
their
the
team
fuck
want
is
to fight.
this?
If we see the team fight just now, we can definitely see that Edward is chasing for Albert. But 3 of the members for the side of RRQ, they're close to him. But whenever Skylar or R7
I don't think they can defend this, can
everyone else
they?
is following them. So right now, 2
Actually, they can. Edwards is dead.
Skylar's just buying time here. I think also one
But if
matter to
Farsa
note
ults
here
Nathan
is
here-
the heroes on the side of Blacks International, their
They just
skills, their
focus
kits,
turret.
They answer 2 or 3 from RRQ Hoshi.
Nice
Right
second
now, they're
skill.
the base.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Lilia pressed the ultimate perfect timing.
Immortality has it pop, but it buys a lot of time for the side of RRQ to defend. It's gonna be Lord taken down once more. The defense. What is this? RRQ, they're able to defend the Lord push. But now
Nathan got
it is
immortality.
getting
What did it
harder
sell?
and harder
Random
for them.
nature?
Blacklist, they're starting to get frustrated. A lot of HP has been taken down. They might look for the end, but no. RRQ, they survive one more time.
Yeah,
What
they couldn't
internal
end
events.
this.
Before
I
this
can
match,
tell. I
we
can see
said
why.
RRQ Hoshi should not let it drag out into the late game. They
If
have
it
to
goes
grow
like
their
full
pace,
late
they have to
game,
evolve into a
RRQ
team
definitely has a
that is
chance.
just
I think they already have
used
every
to
item.
being on the back foot, and so far,
Oh my god, we're gonna pick off. It's gonna be him, Skylar. Picks off
what?
all over. Now, R7 in the midst of it all, trying to go for it, trying to survive. Circle Eagle will be able to connect all the way to the backside. Edward brought to the base. Albert is still alive. They have the high ground, but Blacklist don't have the setup. It is still RRQ in it.
As I
Well,
was
Blacklist
saying,
ended
they
for
have
me.
evolved,
Oh
but
my
Skylar
god,
may
this
have
is
overextended, and so far still very impressive.
way
to
too
see
long
RRQ
game.
Hoshi, this kind of team, this aggressive, this technically offensive team is just so good at this very long game. We're approaching 30 minutes.
Oh my god, look at Vin actually able to soak in so much damage and soak in so many ultimates. Blacklist, it is
They're
a
still
4v5,
defending
but
this.
They can't seem to crack the base open. Maybe with this wave. Let's see what happens. It's going to be Vin walking up to the front side. Mountain Chakra revealing everyone. Edward still trying to go in, but Venus, that is a little bit aggressive. Falling Simon able to
Oh
zone
my
away.
god,
Clay.
the
Vin
Farsa,
flickers
bro.
out. Newman and Blast unable to connect to anyone, but it's going to be the re-engage coming from R7.
Bro, Vin is
Zone
like
away
the new
minions, and this
Balorsky on
game
that Lolita.
keeps on going.
I'm serious.
27 minutes, baby. It's going to be R7. Keep. Oh my god, what is going on?
Both team no
Unstoppable
damage.
Force and unmovable object. Right now,
Come on, just get
They have
Malefic.
a lot of artillery. They have a lot of long-range skills able to poke out RRQ. But again, having this Nathan as well as this Lilia, they can clear the minions very, very easily. And Blacklist International, they have to concede. They have to wait for RRQ Hoshi. They have to wait for Albert as well as Clay to die for them to really push for that victory.
He has it already?
First game of the best
he
of
has it?
5. 4 Lords taken
Oh
in
my,
this game.
what is this?
3
You know what I
turtles
mean, bro?
and all of
And no,
RRQ's
like,
turrets,
late game,
and it's still
so
going.
fucking
I thought you were
boring.
gonna say a partridge in a pear tree, but
Because
this
one team just
honestly
stays
is
in the
home
base,
court
other team
for
takes
Blacks
low try
International.
and
A majority of their games from
no
their
strategy.
OMBL have gone the distance. So playing into these multiple Lord matches, going into a half an hour game, it's really in Blacklist's wheelbarrow, but just the same. RRQ, we did not expect for them to go this long, but looking at their lineup, this is what they want to do. So Albert sitting at 3-1-5, despite the deficit, despite being on their back foot for the longest time now, they still have a chance. It could honestly end in one single team fight.
Is it gonna be the first 30-minute game in M3?
And he has picked up his immortality as well, understanding that he is the main damage dealer coming in from his team. So from the side of RRQ Hoshi as well as Blacklist International, the Lord is going to be up soon. I'm confident that RRQ Hoshi, they can still protect or protect the base from a Lord push. Right now, I'm looking for an initiation, and I don't see it from RRQ Hoshi. I don't know what they can do right now.
Oh, look at that. For the airstrike, able to connect onto Albert.
Bro,
and
that
Clay.
Farsa,
But
bro.
You're talking about comfort here, and honestly, this is RRQ's comfort as well. If you watch MPL ID, they've come back so many times. They've actually been named as the kings of comebacks right now. But look at how Blacklist are spinning
way
up the
they're
map.
starting
They're
Nord.
going for an objective and also zoning it away. Look at
Blacklist
Skyler,
teamfight
though.
seems
He's been
a
doing
lot
this
better,
constantly, being
especially
such a
with
threat
that
on the
Farsa
side
ultimate
lane.
keep
And
zoning
there
them.
you go. Top
Wait,
lane,
Chow?
turret destroyed. The bottom side we control.
Oh.
And just like that, RRQ, they might have shifted the tempo. Look at how
Okay,
they're
Blacklist
controlling
went back
the
to
waves. Top
defend
side
instead of
building up,
forcing
mid lane
this.
pushed away, and the bottom side turret taken.
I think that's a
Now
better
it's
way
gonna be
for sure.
Blacklist with the
But Chow has a
defense,
first
and
rotation
RRQ
right now. This is
So
exactly
what
what they
else
did
considering?
for the
Maybe
turtle.
RRQ Hoshi would
Okay,
love to
Chow's
trade
juking
these
him.
objectives,
Chow's
and they
juking
want so
him.
much time, and yes, again,
No, we
Skyler
cannot.
demanding your attention. That's the kind of scary thing that this new player brings into this formula. If it was Zin, maybe he'd be more eager to join the team fights, win off of the traditional RRQ conversion. But right now, this new injection of talent and decision making, it's keeping RRQ Hoshi in the game and actually keeping Blacklist International in check.
Oh, man, at this point, Blacklist were able to pick up that little Wanderer, but LaFell, how do any of these teams end it?
Okay, so from the side of Blacklist International, this is going to be a pull and push coming in from both these teams.
I think
Blacklist International, they
it's
have
just
to
gonna be
respect
like that
Skyler.
Evo's
Skyler,
game.
he
The
can
side
push,
lane's
but
gonna be
also
really important
he
here.
can engage.
Oh, they're engaging this?
Yeah, R7 going to be able to get the Petrify onto Edward. Very good disengage with the guiding win, but it is going to be RRQ.
Oh my god, Finn with that fucking Lolita ults, bro.
Though, they don't want to give it up. They're going to go and open it up once more. Oheb using that falling star moon wise.
They know Lolita has no
Those
ult.
are two of the huge ultimates burnt out.
Oh my
but
god.
so did
They know
Albert
Cho
and
is not
Finn.
here too.
It's going to be an all-out fight here.
But
I think
Lord
it's
is
gonna be
hella
fight
strong
for
right now.
fight.
They cannot
Man,
melt this.
RRQ
Can
is
they?
still backing away. Clay!
Lilia.
Black Shoes has been popped. This is huge for Blacklist. Let's see what they can do in this Lord fight. It just keeps on going.
Mind you, R7 still has the Black Dragon form, so they still have that huge potential for a turnaround despite having used his Petrify many times.
Everybody got the ultimate back except for Lilia. They reset this again. The more the Lord, like the more reset
How many times
for
has
Lord,
the
like the
been
better
reset?
for
No, how
RRQ
many
actually,
times have the
because Chow is actually
like,
way
yeah,
faster,
how many times has
more
Haji used
mobility
his ult,
for
right?
How
Esme.
many skill rotations have we seen?
But
in
here,
just
this is gonna be a little
moment
tricky
alone?
one. Cho
It's
is
crazy.
all the way down
Before
there.
the Petrify comes off cooldown, 30
But
seconds.
Matilda's pretty low.
Play once again. That's the second Black Shoes of this fight right now. As that's gonna be the third feather airstrike popped out from Haji. Lord
is half HP.
RRQ are gonna go for it.
Oh,
He's
what
gonna
is
take
this?
the very low. That might be the re-engage onto R7. Vin gets
No!
the Luminous Blast onto the backside. Edward's gonna get taken down. Entropy being
Oh,
used.
he
R7
sold it.
versus
He sold it.
everybody. He's still
He got the
alive.
immortality,
He's gonna be
sold it, and
taken
then
down, yo.
Winter Truncheon.
Immortality has been popped.
Oh my
Edward's
god,
taken
Wise.
down. RRQ looking for the base. Look at the Lord.
But Lord.
For the airstrike being able to zone out.
Still
Step away.
alive.
Still able to run away for it now. Clay still kiting, and that is gonna be the Lord.
Oh no!
What was that?
Oh,
He
no,
jumps
Lord
in
carried.
at the turn.
No,
After
not
turn,
top.
after
But top.
turn. RRQ, they've done it, but Clay will fall in that fight.
Blacklist finally caught checkmate by RRQ Hoshi, scores a great Lord there. It took a while, so much effort, but eventually, yes.
Did you see
Edward
that
goes
Lord
down.
swing, bro?
An amazing trade by RRQ Hoshi and Skylar again.
Oh my god. Wise played that shit so well. But it was just unlucky. It was very
And we
unlucky.
also have to look at Albert. He's been micromanaging every single thing because
Damn.
throughout that fight, he was handling Edward. He was guiding a lot of
Cho
damage.
and, Yuzong
re-engage
played that
R7
well, too.
is looking for Wise.
Oh, Wise!
Oh,
He can't go
no,
anywhere. The
no.
stun comes in. Now to follow Albert. Will he
But this could be really bad for RRQ if they don't get Wise.
3 members away, but it's gonna be Albert kiting everybody. Look at this. R7 and
Natal's here,
going
though.
onto Oheb. The stun is not ready just yet. It's gonna be able to connect, and
GG.
that's gonna be Albert picking up the Skylar! Look at Skylar! He's going in, sneaking in. Inhibitor turret. Blacklist have cracked. That is one inhibitor taken. War, the king of kings.
Skylar making like a Trojan horse. He's like, all right, just chill, take the fight, I'm in.
That's another Lord, bro.
I'm in.
Right now, RRQ Hoshi, they
Guys,
are
we were
taking the
wrong.
textbook of team fighting,
Moonton's
and they're
really
taking
firing
every
their
single
viewers
one
for
by word
sure.
and using it against
We
Blacklist
were wrong.
International, making
It's
sure,
all part of the
because again, I wanna talk about
strategy.
Elvin. While he was fighting against Edward, he was still dealing damage onto Wise at the Lord. And right now, Albert again, 4-1 and 6, is surviving a lot of engages, and he's still doing a lot of damage.
100k gold, bro. 100k gold.
No, Haji! Saving away, but the stun one connects right there.
Vince,
It's gonna
like,
be Blacklist
oh
now
my god,
on
Vince been
the
ulting
defense.
4 times in a
RRQ
row,
on the
0
offense.
target
Vince
hit.
start building up. Vin gets
What the
stun off
fuck?
Edward, but
New
Skylar
Balorski
able
on
to
that
connect
Lolita,
RRQ.
bro.
Look out. No, that's not good for RRQ. He's gonna die. And RRQ, they're forced to back.
Albert?
Blacklist with the defense. But they're
80
gonna go in
seconds
again
death
once
timer.
more. Now to back away from RRQ.
80
What are they able to do?
seconds.
R7 is doing his best to zone to be able to peel for his team, but he's gonna get taken very, very low. Wise keeps on dashing
Wait,
in.
what the fuck was Albert
R7
doing?
goes over to Pierce dive, able to get. But
No!
Skylar, he's gonna
No!
do the base. He's gonna base race. Look
No!
at the maps. What is going on? It's gonna be
Oh,
Skylar
so
saving
lucky.
his team and
So
isolating the
lucky.
members. But Vin, he's gonna get taken down here, and Blacklist
No!
picks it up. Clay goes in for Black Juice.
Oh, Blacklist won, right?
Goes in and takes it.
Skylar's the only one left. He did so much to carry this game. He's done so much
Oh, he cleared the wave, though.
But he's still alive. 1v1 with his good friend.
Oh, Esmes is shitting on him.
Skylar is still alive right now. He's still trying to cut the waves. The Prince of the Skies has come to play. He is
I think this is GG though.
1v4 right now.
That's GG.
Defending.
Look at how low that team
Damn,
was.
that's so
When Albert
sad.
died, he was on 80 seconds.
No.
Right now it's
That's so sad
20.
for RRQ, bro.
Oh,
Especially
no,
for Skylar.
Blacklist. They've tried their best. RRQ can't take it. Blacklist will be able to go to
Good
the
game.
first game.
Good game.
What a performance by both of these teams.
Very poetic. We ended this with a
Oh
huge
my
turnaround
God,
in
bro,
the last
Albert.
moment before the final push down bottom. A close